In the span of a year, we managed to get all 6 of the 86 Constructicons in a single year, and we're able to form up Devastator. But as exciting as Devastator is, the question remains, which one of the Constructicons is truly the best of them all? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my personal ranking on the 86 Constructicons, so without further ado, let's get into that ranking.
Can't slow down, shout it loud, got me running red lights. Oh, I just can't get you out of my
mind. And now, kicking off this list with the worst of the 86 Constructicons has to go to the Deluxe Class Bone Crusher. Now, this guy is unfortunately the only one where I can say that I don't really like his figure. The rest of them have certain things that I just really like about them, but Bone Crusher unfortunately does not have much that I like about him. He is a very, very stiff figure, and he's got way too much green, which is more on the design's fault more than it is this figure, so I'm willing to excuse that. And it's unfortunately a case where the transformation isn't really that fun to do, especially with like the way the arms are. It can be fun on occasion, but this guy just honestly works better when you have him with the other Constructicons rather than just being by himself. So for that reason, I have to put him at number 6 and put him at the bottom of this list. Turning to the number 5 spot might be a bit of a surprise for a lot of you, but I have to give it to Hook, part of the Commander Class 2-pack. Now, this is a pretty okay figure, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but there are certain things that I do not like about him that just bring him down. For starters, the little combining piece in his chest is very hard to get out on my copy. For second of all, he is very limited on the upper torso due to the way that the backpack is, and it just overall is not that fun of a figure. The arms are supposed to tab in when you go to into vehicle mode. They do not ever want to tab in, and it's very frustrating. And of course, he has the giant hook on his back, which is technically accurate to G1, but it's still not the greatest. And finally, with Devastator's head being in the chest, while it is a cool design, and it's really easy to be able to keep it in there, nonetheless, it is still a little frustrating to try to take it out when you are combining him with Devastator. But for that, I have to put Hook at the number 5 spot. He's not a bad figure, but there are just others that are way better. Turning over to the number 4 spot, we actually have our most recent Constructicon being Deluxe Class Scavenger. Now, it might be a bit of a shock to actually put him over the likes of Hook, but there's just certain things about this guy that I like better. For starters, I love the way that the painting was. It's just honestly so much more diverse with the green, the silver, and the purple, and it just looks really good. His transformation has got to be either my favorite or my second favorite to do, as I've done this guy's transformation multiple times. It is such a fun little configuration, and it leads to an absolutely amazing looking excavator mode, and it just overall looks fantastic, and he doesn't really seem limited by the actual combining of Devastator. Instead, they seem to have gotten the perfect mix between that and of course being the robot mode and the vehicle mode. It doesn't feel like a bunch of extra parts. So with that, I have to give this to the number 4 spot. It's not a bad figure, it's a really, really good figure, but once again, there are just others that are way better. Now going into the top 3, we actually have my personal favorite Constructicon being the leader of the Constructicons, Voyager Class Scrapper. Now technically he is at the scale of a Deluxe Class, but that doesn't change the fact that he has Voyager Class Ingenuity, which is amazing. This is by far one of the best Voyager Constructicons and combiner pieces we've ever gotten. He looks fantastic, he feels fantastic, his transformation is so much fun. He has honestly rivaled Scavenger multiple times in terms of my favorite transformation, and he looks really good on a shelf. Like, unlike with the likes of Bone Crusher, you can have him being displayed on his own or with only a few figures, and he'll look really good. He'll stand out on the collection, and I really do like him. The only nitpick I have with this guy really just comes from the back with the scoop, especially in the Devastator mode. It can be a little tricky to keep that in place, and the arms, the little tabs that they're supposed to tab into, are not that secure, but they can be at times depending on what mode you're in. But for that, I have to give this number 3 spot to Scavenger. He's a really, really good figure, but he just can't keep up with the final 2. And we are now at the top 2, and for the number 2 spot, I gotta give it to Long Haul. If you were to compare this guy with the Combiner Wars version, you would be able to see they did a much better job with the Studio Series over the Combiner Wars. He is not held back by anything from Devastator. He is absolutely fantastic. He holds up super well, and he's so much fun to transform. He is genuinely, like, he's the simplest configuration by far, which is amazing considering he's like a Voyager class. And of course, you do have the giant trailer for Devastator, which forms at the lower half, which is also why that they were able to give this guy more ingenuity over the fact of him just being the torso, which I will admit, him having the little trailer is cool, but it definitely is a little annoying. The fact that he can't, fully be the torso of Devastator, but I understand why they had to do that. And of course, he does come with all the accessories for Devastator, so it makes perfect sense why they had to kind of limit him. But as an overall, Long Haul definitely goes to the number 2 spot. I have little to no complaints about this guy, and he is just fantastic overall. And finally, we go to the number 1 spot. And without a doubt, this guy absolutely destroyed the competition with his ingenuity, his design, his transformation. Everything about him was just fantastic, and that goes to the Voyager class Mixmaster. This guy truly set the bar for what a Voyager class piece of a combiner can be. This guy blew the competition away. Yes, he's not perfect, but he is by far the best of the Constructicons. He has a great robot mode, great ingenuity, great design, great transformation, great articulation. Nothing is limited by one or the other. The robot mode is amazing. The vehicle mode is amazing. And the Devastator mode is amazing. They are all fantastic. And I have literally no complaints about this guy, with one exception being that I really wish he had wrist swivel. But apart from that, this guy is amazing and the best of the Constructicons in my opinion. And there we go. There is my ranking on the 86 Constructicons. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you don't agree with me, let me know what figures you would put where and why. I would love to see your guys' opinions on 86 Constructicons and 86 Devastator as a whole. But with that, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good day. Have a good night. Don't forget to enter my giveaway ending on October 3rd. And I will catch you all on the next one. Till all are one.
Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. This is Optimus endorsing Thundermus Prime. It's prime time.